Boy DZ, man, you already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. And I appreciate all y'all, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. Y'all already know, man, your boy DZ been delivering. You hear me? Your boy DZ been delivering, right? And as I've been saying, these dudes, they be lying. And we see it, right? When you pay attention to when they say something, and then when it comes time to deliver on something they're saying, they don't show up the same way. Because we all know, right? Luce Cannon said he was gonna have the audio of him on the phone with Blacc saying. This is what he said yesterday when he dropped this short. He said, I'm gonna have the audio of the conversation with Blacc Sam, YG, and a whole bunch of nonsense. But we gotta really pay attention to if Blacc Sam came at Rockstar because Rockstar was affiliated and on the internet with Wack 100 and he hasn't checked him, you better believe, right? The same exact thing is taking place with Luce Cannon. He feels the same way. It ain't no rap. It ain't no I'ma holla at you. He want to make it look like that he's talking to Blacc Sam because Blacc Sam ain't gonna respond to him and give him that energy. And Wack 100, you know they both liars. So he gonna say, yeah, Luce talked to him every other day, and they say this shit with conviction. They say it like they're sincere about it because the people don't know the difference if these niggas talk to him or not. But the people in them hoods understand you ain't talk to Blacc Sam. Marathon Burger had the grand opening. It was people from every walks of the gangs. They was out there, right? But Wack and Luce, they were not allowed to appear. Rockstar was like a representative. He went out there and the representative got straight checked. Get him out of here. We don't want nothing to do with you. You ain't checking the situation. Rockstar is supposed to be a Crip. Nipsey a Crip. And you allowing a so-called Blood Paru to disrespect my brother and you ain't checking it? The same thing for Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon supposedly supposed to be a Crip. You running airtight with a blood and you ain't checking nothing. You ain't saying nothing. You not putting nothing in check. So, you know, Luce already knows they done boycotted these niggas, right? These niggas is straight boycotted. They not rocking with these niggas no way, shape, or form. So, you see what they do, right? They just lie and act as if they talk to people. Like they really act like they had conversations with dudes that don't want nothing to do with them. Dudes that already know that y'all are going to record every conversation on the phone. So why would they even get on the phone with y'all knowing that y'all gonna record the conversation? And this is how you know that they ain't talked to them, because they're gonna record the conversation and they're gonna play it to the people to justify and show you, hey, listen, we talked to him. It's the same thing that I tell y'all about Marciano. This is how I know they never talked to him. because y'all would have put the phone call on blast. Y'all would have made sure that everybody knew that y'all had this conversation. So I can already see, right, that Blacc Sam don't want nothing to do with Luce. Don't want nothing to do with Wack, right? But I'm sure if he was to run into either one of them, he would have a choice of words for both of them, because they running around the net talking like they spoke to him, knowing they didn't. Wack done said these ill things about his brother, but then he say, no, I had to look at the numbers now. Musical, he's a legend. But at the same time, you want to put this bone on the man. Why you ain't let the person that supposedly had the tape come out and say it? Why you had to be the one to relay the message? And you know these niggas is always in everybody's business, but they don't want nobody to say nothing about them. They can tell you detail about every nigga that been arrested, every nigga that got a case, all this shit. But they don't want nobody to point out what we see about them. And we gotta keep it real. These niggas is liars. It's like Ray Charles can see this. Anybody blind can see they're liars. And all they do is try to manipulate situations and make up things to make it look like it's the truth. And they always say facts, on Paru, on the dead homies. But none of those things mean anything to either one of them, if we being real. They just say these things because they know that people respond to these things when you say it. Oh yeah, it might be real. No, nobody is rocking with them the way like they make it want to seem, because they done killed their credibility all throughout the world. Like at this point now, it's highlighted that they don't have any credibility, right? And I'm sure they don't care, because they gonna, be them. This is them. They don't even care that they don't got no credibility, because it's always gonna be like a sucker type of person that'll get sucked into them and try to think like, yo, they gonna get me in position. Not understanding that these niggas is selfish. These niggas is straight selfish. They don't care about nobody. All they care about is themselves. And we gotta pay attention to how they was at odds at one time, right? Talking about how Wack was the police. This is Luce now. Wack is the police. Wack ain't this. Wack ain't that. Wack saying, nah, he did this for Big U. He wanted to make sure that he showed Big U that he wasn't rocking with me. And we supposed to believe this shit. When we heard Luce, he said this with certainty. That's the way he felt. And when we pay attention to Luce, Luce will lie quick. He just did another interview with real life street stars, right? Literally. He did another interview with real life street stars, and he lied some more. Luce lies continuously. The man just lies for no reason, because he understands that people are just wanting to pay attention to him, no matter if he's lying or telling the truth. The man said he was around Diddy and Diddy was doing things to French Montana. The man said he been shot 10 times. He blocks bullets with his arm. We gotta be real. We gotta be real. The brother just lies just because. So we just calling it out. We just want to identify it and make sure that people understand that when he's talking, it's gonna be a lie. because we was waiting for Blacc Sam, you know, to have a conversation with him, because he said, tune in tomorrow. Make sure you tune in, and he's gonna put the conversation out there. But all he did was talk to us, right? And if you listen to him when he was talking, he was letting you know that he didn't talk to him, because he was trying to speak to Blacc Sam through his screen. He wanted to say, hey, Blacc Sam, you know, that don't sound like a nigga that sat down and have a conversation with Blacc Sam, if we being real. That's a nigga that's trying to make us believe that he had a conversation. And I gotta be real, man. These dudes is compulsive liars. This is all they do. They done got the game lined up for themselves to just lie. But I'm telling you, the no jumper situation is going to be the downfall, right? The no jumper situation is going to be what put him in the hot seat. You hear me? And listen to this shit though real quick.
Understand, even when I talked about like when I used to see P. Diddy, you know, grabbing French Montana booty, you know, pinching French Montana booty. I remember we was on a yacht, right? You know, Diddy groping him, and then they disappeared for like an hour. Diddy came back sweating, and you know, he said, hey, we came up with a new Ciroc deal and stuff like that. This is we got French Ciroc now, and that's how it became. You get what I'm saying?
And you know, his girl, she the same way. You know, she understands from her past dealings with people in the industry to get in position, you gotta fake it to get there, right? Because she even said she slept with somebody and their wife just to try to get in position. She didn't want to do it, but she did it to get in position. They lie together, man. Wack's a liar. And Wack literally had his girl call in, or he called her while he was on no jumper and got her to verify, right, that whatever was on the USB drive was something that was pertaining to Drake. This is the type of niggas these is. They understand. This is why Wack and them say, oh, it's just the internet, because they know they lie constantly. That's them running plays. It's all a game to them, right? But the situation at No Jumper was real. So they played this manipulation game all the way to get in the light the way that they are. But they did some real shit, and that's gonna be their downfall. And I'm trying to tell y'all, right? The investigation is all the way up. And they think it's a game. And niggas like, oh man, you want them to get locked up and you the police. Nah, they put this shit out there. So should I stop talking about the shit? This shit's still lingering. And I know that they're lying when they speak. This is why I tell y'all, only time we can talk is on the air. We got to talk when everybody's listening so that it will be nothing misconstrued. And this is why I say to y'all that nobody's talking to them at all. Straight up. Nobody is sitting there having a conversation with them, because they already know that these dudes is going to lie and make up a story. So why am I going to put myself aligned with some people that I already know that continuously lie and don't care who they put in a bad situation, what might can happen out of this lie? And at one time, right, Luce Cannon said to himself, yo, man, Wack be doing things to put people in a bad situation. But Luce wanted the fame so bad, he adapted the same behavior just for the clout. He wanted the attention so bad, he was willing to lie and say whatever about anybody. And I already know real dudes ain't rapping with them, man. Especially at this point in the game, right? And I think that they just gonna go out sad all the way with it. You know? When we heard Luce say on that interview with Real Life Street Stars that he did music for Beyonce, that right there let me know. I'm like, come on. He said he did music for 50 Cent, Beyonce. But those people won't even respond to this nigga. Like, hold up. Nah, I'm not responding to this nigga. I know damn well you can't find this nigga nowhere on none of the credits. You can't find this nigga nowhere on none of the credits. Why would I even respond to this nigga? It makes no sense. You hear me? You said Wack got an extortion ring. Where the feds at? Oh, they coming. They coming. Trust and believe that. Miss Mary, what's going on, Miss Mary? This the perfect time for you to call in, Miss Mary. You got to call in while I'm on air. You know? And you know I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. This the perfect time to voice your opinion on the situation if you want to call in. Because when I'm not on air, I don't answer the phone. You know, respectfully to everybody, I appreciate everybody that rocks with me, but I don't answer the phone off air. I don't want nobody to feel like they have a personal relationship with me outside of this business here. And if you want to talk to me off the air, there is a membership level where we can set something up for you to do that, of course. But just talking to me off the air is not gonna happen. And you know, I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me. So you know, this is the time. If you got anything to say, this is the perfect time to call in. This is the perfect time to voice your opinion. You know? And we gonna let y'all know from our point of view how we feel about the character of these guys. They liars. They continuously act as if they are associated with people that don't want no dealings with them. People that, when they probably see them, they're going to address them. And they know this, right? The same way they said Blacc Sam addressed Brick Baby, right? Why wouldn't he address Luce Cannon the same way if Luce Cannon is saying he had a personal relationship with him and you rocking with somebody hard that done disrespected his brother, somebody that he don't even rock with? And I already know, right? You know, just from being from the streets, right? Dudes like this, people that are out there doing business, don't really want no association with them because y'all will throw the momentum of their business off, because they'll have to focus on the energy that you're bringing instead of paying attention to the business, because y'all bring messiness. Y'all ain't bringing no stability to the business. Y'all bringing straight friction. A nigga having an encounter with you. This is why I know they don't deal with the niggas that they say they deal with. They say I deal with this person and that person. Who the hell literally wants to be in business and associated with some niggas that starting trouble and doing criminal activity across the net? We gotta be real. Niggas don't want no association with that. A nigga will look at you like, y'all trouble. Y'all gonna damage my business more than y'all are helping. Y'all don't bring no value. Y'all bring a certain level of attention to yourself on the internet, yes, but y'all don't bring any value to my business, because all y'all do is start controversy and trouble. So how is that going to value what I'm trying to do? There is no value there. And I understand it. I literally understand it. And I understand that real people understand that, right? Real niggas understand y'all don't bring no value, especially being in the room with y'all. If a nigga going back and forth with y'all on the internet, that's a different situation. But people that are out there really in the mix, that don't do this internet thing, they don't want to have them associations with you because it devalues them. It doesn't bring no value to Blacc Sam to have a conversation with either one of y'all. It don't help Marathon Burger. It don't help what he got going on. It don't help Nipsey Hussle's legacy and whatever merch he trying to sell. Because then y'all gonna turn around and have something negative to say for publicity. This is what y'all do. Y'all turn around quick and got something negative to say for publicity. And a nigga will be like, why am I put myself in a negative light with y'all when things is going good for me? When we know everybody that bumps his with y'all, it turns into a big clown show. Nothing special. Niggas start understanding, oh, I gotta get away from these niggas. Why am I sitting around dealing with these niggas knowing what's gonna happen? And we see it every time. Don't nobody come keep hanging around y'all unless they the flunkies. Niggas that they ain't got no money. Those the niggas that's gonna sit around y'all because they don't got nothing. You feel me? You said, how is any money being made when all they doing is gossiping like some bitter BM and BDs? Like, it's crazy. That's all they do is beef. All they do is lie, cause confusion. A nigga will be thinking like, oh man, if I had them or I get with them, we can work something out. But they gonna turn you into content. You gonna be the topic of the story. They gonna get next to you, find out information on you, and then when they find out information, they gonna be talking about, hey yo, I got this paperwork on you. And we ain't gonna never see the shit. Next thing you know, you losing business. People looking at you funny from your association with them, right? So niggas watch them for the clown show. And we gotta be real. When the niggas watching them, it's for the clown show. It ain't for no educational shit. It's for the clown show. When Wack get on there on No Jumper, niggas is watching Wack because they know he ready to come with some messy shit, right? Niggas get up every day watching whatever Luce put out there because they know he gonna be a clown. Not that it's something that is going to elevate you at all. You said that was common sense that Luce didn't talk to Sam. If Sam on Rockstar ass, you know, think he feels about Luce. Most definitely. Most definitely. We know that. And Luce will tell you, yo, I talked to him. I got on the phone. I was on the phone with him. We had a conversation and we talked about everything. This the shit he said. And then when he get on there to talk, the nigga ain't got nothing to say. You said, I'm only disappointed they rep the West Coast. Ain't that something? The people from where they from is disappointing. What's going on, Regina? What's happening? The people that's where they from really hate that they're the representation of the area, man. They don't care though. Because they know if I lie and make up another lie about something, people gonna pay attention. And Luce knows this. You can lie continuously. People gonna pay attention. You ain't gotta tell the truth. AD, you said I talked to Sam, I talked to Marciano. This is what they say. Niggas say quick. Yeah, I talked to him. I think I got the audio when he called me, right? Let me see if I can find this joint. I think I got the audio, right? When Luce said, yeah, I talked to him. Like, we already know you ain't talked to him, man. We know you not. People are not dealing with these dudes, man. Straight up. If we being real. You don't see nobody taking a picture with either one of these dudes, man. Straight up. Nobody's rocking with them because they already know they bad news. They are bad news. They are going to find a way to turn you into content. And this is their whole motive when they deal with people. They like, okay, I'm going to befriend you. They come acting like they nice, but they snakes, man. And I think that they just going out bad. They know that this shit ready to go down, and they just going out all the way bad behind it. You know, ain't no love, ain't no respect. We just gonna go out bad. You said Reggie and Wack won't talk about each other because they both told and telling when good for them. Ain't that something? Reggie and Wack. Reggie openly telling, because he's the police. Wack, he embraces every police affiliate out there. And it's business to him. How many street niggas do you know that only want to do business with the police? You don't know a lot of them. This nigga swear, you know, he the biggest gangster on the internet, right? But he only does business with people that told or is the police. We got to think about that shit. You know, when you watch this nigga embrace niggas that he know, it's like he goes and searches. If you got some police shit on your name, he trying to do business with you, get you in a contract. He don't like Gunna because he couldn't get Gunna in the contract. If he could have got Gunna under contract, Wack would have been praising Gunna. Yeah, that's my guy. Because Wack told us he got the interrogation video from Gunna. We ain't seen shit yet. Nothing. He said we'll put it out when we want to. Well, Gunna's lit. This would be the perfect time to put it out about the nigga. The nigga's lit. Why wouldn't you put it out right now? Because this is how he do. When he see you got some motion going on, right? This is when he wants to destroy the character. Especially if he got something on a nigga. Straight up. He said Wack got to get his marathon burger by Uber Eats. He ain't welcome up there. Not at all. Not at all. And I know it. You know what I'm saying? I know it. I can sense it. You know, Wack say to me, the reason why he didn't go, you know, it was a lot of people up there and he know it could have been some friction. See, he said that because he understands that you couldn't go. But then said I went there a couple months ago. I don't even believe that. If you went, you didn't go in inside. You sent the nigga in there. You sat in the car. You didn't go through. You know what I'm saying? But you want to let us feel like, yeah, I went a couple months ago. I went to Marathon Burger. I supported. Well, why would you want to support somebody that you don't rock with or you felt that they was on some fishy stuff? Why would you support them? Why? It don't make sense. Just like Wack say, Black Sam ain't gonna support me and my diapers. So, but you want the people to feel like you supported them when it's all a lie. Anything that Wack feels that is going to make the people feel like he was a part of something, he's in it. He got all the evidence on everybody. Everybody comes, brings in him whatever they trying to keep and hold against somebody so he can hold it. This is what he say now. Yeah, they come drop it on me. And, you know, I make sure that the right people, you know, get it and the wrong people don't get it. Because I could have gave it to this person. Don't that sound funny? That this nigga's always involved in something that got to do with something being messy. If we being real. But you know, you said that's why the BB General was the manager of the game. Game told on homie because he robbed him and shot him And that's when Game was still a Crip. So you said Game jumped sides. I ain't know that. That's deep. You know? I can tell you this though. Wack done burnt the bridges with anybody that was from his neighborhood, that was from where he from, for fame. He burnt the bridges. And all the people that he has around him, they broke. You know? So they don't want much. They just want to be affiliated. So as long as they're affiliated, he cool with that. Niggas is straight broke. And they willing to crash out because they ain't got no money. They ain't got nothing going on. You gonna see when they come shut Wack down, all the broke niggas ain't gonna be able to go back to the hood. All the broke niggas ain't gonna be able to pop back up because they done burnt the bridges fucking with Wack. Now they gonna be in the corner somewhere and Wack don't even care. Said I used to play basketball. Let me see, you said I ain't see that one. Hold on. Let me see, hold on. I ain't see that one. All the broke niggas though, they not gonna be able to go back to the hood. You hear me? All of them. Let me see what you say here. I used to play basketball at Cerritos College with Game. Okay. So you know him. But all the broke niggas, right? They not gonna be able to go back and hang out with niggas after they done went and rocked with Wack and niggas ain't rocking with Wack. See, niggas don't be thinking though, right? And these niggas is not even thinking how to elevate for themselves because they don't have the mentality. And if they did, they wouldn't be rocking with these niggas. You would see, yo, y'all set me up for failure, right? And when the shit hit the fan with them, right? These niggas is gonna be vulnerable for some real live wreck. Niggas is gonna wanna get at them, you hear me? You said Wack, no, he ain't stepping nowhere near Marathon Burger after J-Rock put hands on him at Rolling Loud. Hey, Unique, we already know Wack ain't messing around over there, man. Wack done burnt the bridges and he don't got the same, you know, clout. G-Mac said he was buying his way through. He was making sure he hit niggas. But now, them niggas done turned on him, so he gotta hit the broke niggas to run around with him. Yo, man, I gotta go here today. What y'all doing? I need y'all. Whole bunch of broke niggas. Niggas ain't got no motion for themselves because if they did, they wouldn't be running around with these niggas. They would be doing their own thing. I wouldn't be stepping behind no niggas if I got my own thing going on because y'all gonna hold me back. I'm sitting around y'all. That shit don't elevate me. So we gotta be real with that shit. You said the game got no jumper. Wack forgot he knocked out. He got knocked out by J-Rock. Nah, that nigga ain't forget. That nigga ain't forget. He know. You know, we played that joint. He know he got knocked out. He just didn't want to tell everybody after he told everybody. You know, the nigga went on Jason Lee and said it. He can take one. But after that, you know, he wanted to deny it. You know, nah, he missed me. Nah, nigga, you got to take that. You took an L and it's okay because niggas take L's in life, but he lies so much. He want to fabricate the people so that they can view him a certain way. And I'm saying Wack tells so many lies, him and Luce. They tell so many lies, nigga. Ain't no truth in these niggas. This is all they do. They sit there every time when they trying to make up a story to be a certain way. They gonna say it where they making people think that it might be believable. But people that got common sense see right through the shit. You already know what he doing. He lying. When Luce said he did something for Beyonce, nigga, that let me know. Nigga, you ain't done nothing for Beyonce. Straight up. But I asked Wack about that, right? I say, yo, Wack, Did Luce do shit for Beyonce? You know what Wack said? I don't know what Luce did before me. That's Wack way of saying no. Let's just put it like that. That's Wack way of saying no. I asked the nigga, did he do shit for Beyonce? I don't know what he did before me. You know everything about everybody in the industry, what they did, who they been associated with. But the nigga that you say that's your right hand man, you don't know nothing. This is why I say though, right? Wack is using Luce, right? Luce can't even understand this, right? Wack is using this nigga, right? For the fall guy. Straight up. You said, yo, they the cast of CB4 Part 2 straight out of Low Cash. They are. These niggas is straight fufafi. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Share this video, man. These niggas is straight out of Low Cash. CB4, definitely. You hear me? MC Gusto. Straight up. And when you look at these niggas, real niggas can see it. People with common sense, they can see it. Straight up. People with common sense know they lying. Because whenever they say they about to show the proof of something, they don't show it. Because if they had the proof, they wouldn't be telling us, alerting us about the proof. They would just show it. And I need y'all to pay attention to that about them, right? When they got the proof of something that they want to show people, they don't alert them. They just go live and show it. They just make a video and show it. They not alerting you ahead of time that they're going to show you something and then show it. That's to get you paying attention to them. Yo, tomorrow I'm going to show this. Tune in, right? Then when you tune in, you don't see shit. And the niggas that they say that they talk to and been around, they know these niggas ain't gonna respond to them. Niggas don't be responding to this shit. They like, hold on, man. I'm already known. I don't need to respond to you. Their MO is to lie on niggas to get response. To talk crazy about a nigga so that they can respond. And they see that some people respond and some people don't. Like, now that Wack got Drake to respond, he feeling good. Now you want to talk about the man's mom, right? Wack was excited when he got Willie D to respond. If you pay attention to it. When Willie D said Wack's name when he was talking about somebody saying about the paperwork, and he sat there and read all of Willie D's paperwork and nothing said Willie D told, that content was weak. Willie D responded to it. Wack was hyped. Yeah, I got somebody from the Ghetto Boys, Willie D, to respond. Straight weird shit. You hear me? Smoked out. You said, salute. That's why I exposed their ass all day, DZ. What up? Right though. Keeping it a bean. They deserve to be exposed because they lie continuously. They always trying to make something look like something, but then you don't see nothing. What we looking for? Nothing. Nigga said he had Blacc Sam on the phone, man. He said I talk to him every other day. And he said it like he was sincere. I talk to him every other day. Yeah, I be on the phone with him. We had a conversation, knowing damn well the man probably want to smack the shit out of you if we being honest. The nigga probably want to smack the shit out of you, man. Straight up. And I gotta be real with that. The man looking like, yo, man, y'all niggas is talking crazy over there. And anybody that he feels that he deals with, he's expecting them to check y'all. This is why niggas ain't rocking with him. Because nigga gonna be looked at funny going over there dealing with y'all and then trying to come around the way. This what got Rockstar handled the way he did. He over there with y'all doing content Y'all talking like everything all cool. But then he go back to the hood where the niggas is like, yo, we don't rock with these niggas. And you see what Wack did instantly. He tried to deflect it. He said, yo, they wasn't talking about me. They was talking about Munchie B and Flacco, everybody else. He didn't mention my name because these niggas don't want to mention your name because y'all niggas is hot. And that's just real. Y'all niggas is hot as fish grease. They know. Niggas know y'all niggas is bulling. Because real people with common sense understand y'all had this situation at No Jumper. Anybody would have been grabbed ASAP. They would have been grabbed the next day. Right? And we make that make some sense. Anybody that would have had that situation at No Jumper, where we seen the video, they would have they would have been grabbed ASAP. It wouldn't have been no months going by while the investigation is going on, because y'all would have been grabbed. Y'all on spare time. Y'all got work to do. So, and if I think about this correctly, this is why y'all turning it up on so many people. Y'all going at certain people, trying to put them in situations. Now, Wack talking about top 5 and Drake. You want to go at the biggest rapper right now. Hold, let me go at him and get him engaged. This might save me. This might be some valuable information if I get him engaged. But if Drake's smart, he gonna let you just go ahead and talk. He ain't even gonna go back and forth with you because he already know. You talk about that 200 that I got, yeah, I went and got that back for you. The old crazy, lame tricks he play, where a nigga will get you put in a situation and then tell you, yo, I'll get it back for you. That's the type of shit nigga do. Yo, I know who got it. I'll get it back for you. We seen how the nigga brought the watch back. Straight up. We see how the nigga brought the watch back to No Jumper. Now, we gotta say that, nigga, y'all niggas admitted to the robbery on camera. Y'all admitted that you robbed the nigga. You said, yeah, here go his watch back. Now, something is fishy that them niggas ain't get you right after that. This how you know when they come down on Wack, it's gonna be heavy. And they'll let you tell and run around the streets and incite violence, but once you get active in it, it's out of whoever you working for hands. Cause y'all niggas was active in this one. Y'all niggas went too far. So now when they come see you niggas, right? They gonna have a big, heavy case for y'all, man. And I'm telling y'all now, and y'all see that I've been telling y'all this shit and I'm talking about this shit because I already know it's coming. I know what's up, right? You said Wack might give Drake a 3-finger discount on the card, huh? On the disc. Hey, listen. Wack ain't gonna like when all that telling them niggas been doing don't line up for this. You hear me? Wack is not going to like it. All that telling the nigga been lined up and doing, Wack is not gonna like it because it's not gonna hold no weight in this situation. The No Jumper situation is gonna be the highlight all over again. And it ain't gonna highlight the way they wanna highlight. All the channels, right, that haven't been speaking about it, the bigger channels, they gonna be talking about it. Y'all know SBGB TV been telling y'all about this from the jump. All those channels that ain't been speaking on it, they gonna tell it. They gonna say, oh, they gonna clown it. Oh, it ain't looking good for Wack. Vlad, he gonna have his guests up there talking about it. because it's for content. Yo, you see what happened with Wack? How you feel about that? Niggas that don't got no idea about it, Vlad just want to hear their opinion. And Wack act like Vlad rock with him like that. Nigga, it's business. That nigga don't rock with you like that. He don't care about you. He see you niggas did some stupid shit, got you straight up there and got y'all incriminating yourself. And Luce went on Real Life Street Stars and incriminated himself some more. Yeah, Jay Reed said this and he said that, and yeah, I just fired on him. But niggas ain't say nothing about Mars. Ain't nobody say nothing about Mars because they can't say nothing about him no more. I done put it out there that these niggas ain't talked to him. So that shit don't hold no weight. My voice got loud enough where niggas know these niggas ain't talked to Mars. So now that these niggas know that they ain't talked to Mars, what you think? They can't speak about the nigga no more. They gotta keep talking about Jay Reed. Ain't nothing. Mars don't exist to these niggas no more. But he exists at first when they wanted to identify him. Yeah, we talked to him, such and such. And it's been over a month and a half now since they was gonna have him on the show. Nigga ain't been on the show at all. Ain't nobody seen him. Ain't nobody talked to him. These niggas is looking real fishy, man. And I gotta say, man, I already know niggas is working. Straight up. I already know niggas is working, man. You couldn't tell me no different. You feel me? You couldn't tell me no different. Straight up. But they lie continuously, man. And that's all they do. Blacc Sam ain't rapping with him, man. People that got things going on, they not dealing with them. Because they already know this gonna cause me a problem. This ain't benefiting me. Would it benefit me to go over here and talk to these jokers? Nothing. They problems. They trouble. This is some shit that law enforcement should have been addressed, but they not addressing the shit. So niggas that's in the street or even been in the street, they know like, hold on. Why the hell the law ain't stepped to these niggas yet? Why wouldn't they? If we watching them criminally, publicly do shit every day and the law ain't stepped to them, we gotta make it make sense. Something ain't right at all. And we gotta be real with that shit. You know? And you know, I just try to keep it real and let the people know, man. You know, these niggas ain't talking to people that they be saying they talking to. They not affiliated with people they saying they affiliated with, right? And when they do make a connection with somebody, right? After the people get to know who they are, nigga be like, hold up. Then the next thing you know, they talking negative about them. Because the niggas see what they is. Now they going on this person. Now they got everything negative to say about this person because the person then identified their character. Oh man, these niggas is lying. They ain't telling the truth. And anybody that's getting attention, that's what they do. They make it their business to go at them. You said, hold on. Listen, bro, I've been in power for 32 years. He said, I've walked 15 yards, blood. Yeah, that's Wack 100. That's him. And we already know he capping. We already know. Straight up. He said, yo, DZ, Luce so dumb that when he said the gang neighborhood set the argument off, he put a 10-year gang enhancement on himself. Damn. That's how dumb he is. And we already know that they not playing with them enhancements out there. They gonna hit them jokers hard, man. They gonna hit them jokers hard. I'm telling y'all, man. They gonna hit them jokers hard. Because they messed Morris up, man. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. And you know, when I get some more updates, you know I'm gonna let y'all know. But they gonna hit them bulls hard. You know, I already told y'all before that Morris is under witness protection. I done told y'all that shit. This is why I know they haven't talked to him. Right? Morris under witness protection. They can't get to the man. Right? They ain't even know the nigga's name at first. Right? They ain't even know the nigga's name. If we being real. They ain't know the nigga's name. And it's crazy. Wack cap so much. We know he be capping. Luce too. But they got some people still fooled that can't see through the BS. That's the crazy thing. I seen through the BS from Jump Street, man. So you know, whenever y'all see that I drop something talking to him, don't think that I ain't seen through the BS. I always seen through the BS. Anybody that move like these jokers, you know what you're dealing with. Especially if you've been through some shit. You've been around people that have act like this. These are the type of little niggas that when they was young, they lied so much. They was in trouble for lying all the time. Exaggerating. Nigga wanted so much attention that he didn't get both of them when they was younger. Now that they getting attention, their objective is to lie to keep it flowing. They didn't have the common sense to understand that it was a different way they could have went about it, right? Straight up. They didn't understand that. He said Cap 100 been working with the feds. Prayers up for Mars. Most definitely, man. And they don't even understand that Morris was messed up behind this. This is why they so stupid. They so stupid. They don't understand that Morris was messed up. And I keep saying it because I know they be paying attention. And I know they don't know what's up with the man. But the man messed up behind that shit. Like, real messed up. And these niggas is so dumb. They keep bragging about this shit. They keep talking about this shit. Luce Cannon is talking about this shit now like, yeah, I did this because that, and I went on him and I fired on him. And nigga, what type of niggas go on the internet and talk publicly about shit that's actively open? What kind of common sense does that make, man? That shit don't make no sense at all. A nigga go on the internet and talk publicly about some shit that's actively open. Like, you think that nothing can happen to you? SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. What's going on?
What's up, man?
What's going on, my guy?
Hey, look, I've been watching your joint for a while, right?
Yes, sir.
And I be watching it, laughing to myself so hard because that first time when Wack 100 and them called you on the phone, and I had saw that you was building your channel up, and I said, he building his subscribers up, he building his audience up, and it seemed like you were just starting off. I don't really know how long you've been doing it, but I said when they called you, they knew that you were dropping that common sense type of stuff that they do not want to catch on. They were trying to make sure that what you were doing didn't catch on. You see what I'm saying? That's why they called you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because when you started dropping that on them about how is it that you're not, you know what I'm saying, afraid of getting arrested for putting that videotape out. When you start dropping that kind of stuff like that regular common sense stuff, because when I was looking at it too, I said, now how in the world could a felon pull out a gun and beat somebody over the head with it on tape in racist California and get away with it? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when they started, so I see it the same way you see it. It may take a little time for the authorities to get around, you know what I'm saying, as they build a case, but I think that's what they silently doing, building a case. And if they not doing it, then it is what you say it is. They gotta be the police. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Wack 100 jailhouse game is so weak. It only can work on a dummy. You know what I'm saying? It's like some old school jailhouse game that it worked. Cause when I look at when he first started that little 100 show, he was trying to do a podcast. I remember he had Adam 22, Gillian Wallow, and what's the other little guy named the chubby guy? I think he famous too. You know what I'm saying? He always on Drake's side or whatever. I can't think of his name right now. And I said, now if you have a lineup like that of all those major names, but look who the ones he only messed with. Academics, that's his name. He only deal with Academics and Adam 22. You see how Gillian Wallow eased their way on and separated from them because they street smart people. They done seen stuff like this before. You see what I'm saying? He only can run that game on them little, you know, people that's kind of like naive, like Adam 22 and Academics. But anybody with any kind of street smarts, man, they gonna ease their way on away from that nonsense because they can see where it's coming and they can see the basic lies and type of stuff that they do. Definitely. You know what I mean? But I just want to call and I already subscribe to your joint. I've been checking you out. But it always make me smile when I check your show out because it seemed like nobody want to just say the actual facts and common sense of what they looking at. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. It's like, you know, you see what's going on. It's some basic stuff. It's not even complicated. You know what I'm saying? The little lies they tell.
At all. You can see it head up. You know what I mean? It's right in your face.
Yeah, it's just right in your face, man. So keep it up. Once they called you, they played their hand once they called you, man. You see what I'm saying?
You know
because that was the main thing. They did not want what you were saying to catch on or get somebody bigger to review your show. You know how they do reaction shows?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Man, I'm telling you, man, if one of them bigger reaction shows get a hold of your material and how you cracking on them, you know what I'm saying? On the phone calls, and you be letting them talk too. And they be looking stupid on the phone. And you know what I'm saying? And you just let them talk. Just go ahead and talk. You see what I'm saying? And they know they lying. You know what I mean? They know they lying, man. And like you said, you know they gonna eventually turn on each other. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way to him that he believe that Luce Cannon is on his side. They just playing with each other. And when those two right there blow up, you know what I'm saying? When that little alliance they got fizzle out, oh man, that's gonna be the real show. When that little alliance fizzle out, you know what I mean?
And it's coming too.
Yeah, you know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was looking at Luce Cannon before this dragon Wack 100, and now they the best of friends and all that kind of stuff like that. You know what I mean? And they just tell as simple as lies. You know what I'm saying? It don't even be nothing complicated. It don't be like, it's like little petty stuff. You know what I mean? Like, but anyway, I'm gonna keep watching you, man. And keep up God's work.
I appreciate it, my brother. Yes, sir.
All right. Peace.
You know, I appreciate all y'all that rock with me, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Y'all know how we coming, man. And you know, I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure that y'all stay locked in with your boy, man. And you know, the line is open. Y'all can call, man. The line is open. You know, people want to call me when I'm off a line. That's not the time to call me. Now is the time to chime in on the topic. If you got something to say, it's the best time. Because when I get off air, I do not answer the phone for anyone. You can text me. You can leave an email. I will review everything you send me. But I will not have a conversation with you off the air. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I just keep it real, man. And, you know, I call this thing out as I see it, man. I'm calling it out as I see it. I'm keeping it a bean. I make sure that I address this as it is. I don't sugarcoat it. They know I don't sugarcoat it, you know? And I think, you know, since I've been on this stuff the way I've been on it, it's been giving other people more courage to be more consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? Because more people are more consistent. You know, I've been consistent, making sure that I see these frauds. I see what I'm dealing with. Some lying, conniving, sneaky jokers. This is what you're dealing with. People that'll backstab you. People that'll betray you. People that don't care about nothing but themselves. And it's like that in the world of fame. You know, when people, you know, that really had no recognition in their life younger, and they get some type of recognition, they don't care. They'll do whatever for it. This is why you see a lot of the artists turn on their people, because they don't care. It's like, I got the attention now. I'm the one. You know what I'm saying? And this is why y'all see that I rock this thing by myself, because it doesn't allow anyone to be jealous of me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not a jealous type of person. So it doesn't allow someone else to be jealous of me about what I'm doing and me being consistent. You know, and y'all see I'm here every day, right? Twice a day at times, right? Which we'll be back later on tonight about 11:30. You know, I'm gonna come back about 11:30, 12 o'clock tonight. So, you know, we here every day, you know, and we got a level of consistency that we're building the channel from the ground up, you know. So just make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. And, you know, the line is open. How do y'all feel about Wack and Luce? Do y'all feel that they are liars? You know, because some people I see on Luce's channel say, Luce, you telling the truth. I be thinking that gotta be a bot. You know, that gotta be, you know, somebody just saying something that they put up to it, because I think everything they say is a lie. You know, I don't believe nothing they say. You know, I think that is their, you know, goal, to spin people with the lies. Long as we tell these lies and keep them going, it's going to keep people second guessing what we saying. You know, and I got to keep it real with that, you know. But definitely, I see that the people that maybe used to rock with Wack, they cut Wack off, man. Even the people that used to rock with Luce, you can see, don't nobody rock with them niggas but people that they can influence to be dumb. Nobody's around them unless they're able to be the flunkies for them. You don't see no niggas stepping in the building with them that got any position in the game of life. You don't see them stepping together. All you see is Wack, Luce, and 600. Big dumb nigga. You got this big dumb ass nigga that we already know everybody has to be working from the movement. They know everybody's paperwork. They're trying so hard to put niggas' paperwork out there. And they came up with the name Exposers. Pay attention to that. They came up with the name Exposers. But we all know they all look hot. Any nigga with common sense understands that they all look hot, man. Straight up. They involved in everybody else's paperwork. Straight crazy. And you know, we got to call it how we see it. Big goofies. That's a good way to put it. Big goofies. Always talking about they got to work on somebody. Straight up. I got to work. What work you got? It's about the business. Keep up the great work. I appreciate that. SBGB TV. Okay. You hung up before I got it. Yeah. You know, we here, man. It's the time to call in, y'all. Lines open. How y'all feel about Wack and Luce, man? This is the time to call in right now. You know? It's the time to let it be known. We here. How y'all feel about them, man? What y'all think about what they doing? Poisoning the young boys. Having these young boys going out here crashing out. Most definitely. Fufafi. Hey, Reggie. Most definitely. Fufafi. You know? Mass manipulators. And all they do is cause confusion. You know? Luce really exposed himself, though, recently on Real Life Street Stars, man. The man said he was blocking bullets with his arm. The man said he been stabbed. He one of those type of people that whenever they say something serious happened, he like, me too. Yeah, it happened to me. Yeah, I went through that when it's something serious. We ain't seen one bullet wound, man. The nigga said he was blocking with his arm. We would see some bullet holes, right? If a nigga was blocking bullets with his arm, we would literally see bullet holes. But we ain't seen none of them, man. So we gotta call that how we see it, man. The frauds of the net. Fufafi. Straight up. And we know what it is, man. You know, I appreciate everybody that rock me. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. You know, do y'all believe these niggas when they be talking? You know, they come out with a nigga paperwork, right? And they be happy. Yeah, I got the paperwork. And then read some shit and the shit don't even be right. Like, come on, man. I got the work. Wack said, yo, the same work that 1090 Jake had was the work we had. Nothing on that paperwork said Big Meech was telling. He said he got to work on Willie D. Read a whole bunch of shit. And it was nothing saying Willie D told. They said Jim Jones was telling. We seen nothing. I'm like, if niggas don't see y'all cat by now, they can't see. Straight up. Said they doctored paperwork all day. We see. And they wanted to look the way they wanted it to look. As long as we say it like this, we wanted to look the way we wanted to look and present it the way we wanted to present. And they lied, man. They can't be trusted. I gotta be real with that. They can't be trusted. They lie. And they say things to make it look a certain way. They talking about extorting niggas when they come here. They gotta check in and this was happening and we gonna know where your Airbnb at. And I'm like, what the hell? You niggas is talking about these illegal shits online. Yo, they gonna tell us where your Airbnb at. Luce literally said, right? If you hire a security agency out here, they're gonna call us and go in the store and buy a pack of gum so that we can run down on you. Like, come on, man. The niggas say elementary shit. He said, if you get a security team out here, they're gonna go to the store, pull up, call us, and go in and buy a pack of gum. And then we able to run down on you. Like, this shit crazy. He said we have more people on our side, King. Your air, open up eyes and ears. Keep it up. He said Willie D is solid like DZ. Most definitely, man. I rock with Willie D. You know? Willie D keep it a bean when he be on there talking. But Wack wanted to assassinate the man's character because he did the interview with Big U. You know, that was his whole objective. Since he did the interview with Big U, he wanted to, you know, go at him. And they said they got paperwork on Big U. We ain't seen nothing yet. I ain't seen nothing. They talking about I got the work. Where is the work? Where is the work at? Y'all keep saying y'all got the work on people, but we don't see the shit. Straight up. Hey, Dave, you said there's nowhere to run in jail at all. He said he was at Blue House and seen paperwork. He's now saying Blue's a snitch. Make it make sense. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. And they lie so much, right? We know what it is. They lie so much, we know what it is, man. Hey, Gary, I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for the super chat. Most definitely, Gary. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. Y'all know how it is, man. Y'all know I try to keep it real. Straight up. All Luce do is lie, though. The nigga lies so much, he just keep going. He say one thing, then he say the next. Like, yo, nigga, this nigga be lying. Straight up. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Who is SBG TV? This is Jason. What's going on?
What's up, my guy?
I gotta say, calling in, man. I think you're misleading the youth, SBG TV.
You said I'm misleading the youth? Why would you say that?
Yes, you're misleading a lot of people because you're saying all these things, but you're not putting a date on it. So you have this forever thing going on that Wack 100 and his henchmen are gonna get arrested.
So you don't think they're gonna get locked up?
No. Wack 100 is too smart. I think he's a mastermind. Can't get locked up.
So he's a mastermind? Why you say he's a mastermind?
Who else you see doing this? They beat up a guy on live in front of the world, and then that's that. It's a get down or lay down.
So you said it's not illegal for the get down or lay down?
It's not a say it again? What do you mean it's not illegal?
Just what I just said. Did you listen to me or are you not listening? I just said it to you.
No. Okay, I get what you're saying. This happens every day, though. You get what I'm saying? People are getting down and laying down every day. There's a get down and lay down every day in my hood and your hood.
Okay.
And they're just doing it now, and they're getting away with it. So you gotta accept that. You gotta get down.
So the feds don't want no problem?
He probably has a one or two of them in his pocket. You know what I mean? He's smart. He's a smart guy. He's a millionaire, a elusive millionaire.
So you think the feds are not coming?
No, because this is a state thing. So why would the feds be coming? You get what I'm trying to say, DZ?
No. You listen. You don't know anything about the law. You know nothing about the law. You know why it's a federal case?
There's no state lines crossing here.
You know why it's a federal case?
It's not. You're saying that. It's
but
not,
do you know why it's a federal case?
It's not a case.
But do you know why it's a federal case?
If it would be a case, it would be state.
No, it's not. It's a federal case. Do you know why it's a federal case?
Matlock. Let me tell me why, Matlock.
I see you's a dumbass. Just listen. Just stay focused and pay attention.
So tell me why. You can't do that. Tell me why.
I told you why.
You didn't say why.
If you pay attention to all the lives I've done, you would understand why.
So you ask me a question, I'll say I don't know why. So do you want to tell me why?
Now that's what you say. Learn how to talk. Because they cross state lines with the firearms.
How do you know that they crossed? There was a firearm at the scene, but how would you know?
Did you hear what I said? Or are you just dumb? I'm sitting here explaining it to you, dickhead. Did you hear what I just said? They crossed state lines with a firearm.
Now you're actually, what you're doing now is you're doing what Wack 100 does.
I'm telling you that they crossed state lines with the firearm.
And I'm saying, how do you know?
Because they went back to Vegas afterward. They said it themselves.
So you're saying you heard them say online that they had a firearm and they took it back to Vegas?
Did you see the firearm or you didn't see it?
That's what I'm trying to say to you. So there was a firearm. I agree with you. So you got to listen to me because I'm agreeing with you. What I'm saying to you is they had a firearm in Los Angeles. So having a firearm in Los Angeles is not a federal crime. That's a state. The state will come charge you. They never crossed a state line with the firearm.
Yes, they did. They went back to Vegas with the firearm.
Did you see them waving the firearm crossing the state line?
I seen them waving the firearm in the video. Didn't you see it?
He never crossed the state line when he waved the firearm, though. That's what
But did you see him in the video with the firearm?
Pardon?
Did you see him in the video with the firearm?
Yes, 100%. That's in Los Angeles. I never seen him cross state line with that same firearm as you're stating.
So if he said he went back to Vegas after this happened, so what you say, he just threw the firearm out the window?
No, that wouldn't matter because that's after the offense. So you're allowed to have a firearm and do whatever you want. He never.
So now this is what I want you to do, right? I want you to stay in.
You see what I'm trying to say? So you're trying to mislead people. That's
I'm
what I'm
not
trying to
misleading anybody. I already know that the feds is coming. I'm telling you this now. I know for a fact.
No, you could say you might get arrested, but say the state.
No, I'm telling you that the feds is coming. I'm telling you that the feds is coming because they're leading a criminal organization. They're leading a criminal organization.
You can say that. That's totally fine. Like I'll agree with that. Yes.
I'm telling you though, they're leading a criminal organization.
And I agree with you there. And I agree with you. That's what I'm trying to say.
So if they're leading a criminal organization and they're doing business, don't you understand that's federal?
No. So there's a lot of people. Let me get this right here. There's a lot of people doing crime right now that are criminals that are doing things, but they're not caught.
But so they're doing it publicly,
so they're just not gonna
and
get
they're
caught.
doing it criminally.
Wack 100 has been moving kilos and kilos from Mexico to the USA for that's how he made his first millions trucking.
Listen,
everybody know this.
No, everybody doesn't know this. And Wack 100.
Everybody knows this. He was a trucker.
Yeah, but you saying that he moved.
Made his first million from trucking.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, this situation at No Jumper is a federal offense. You hear me?
No, it's an offense. It's illegal, but it's not federal. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not federal.
Listen,
it's in the state.
I'm telling you, it's a federal offense, man. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to say. You're misleading people.
I'm not misleading anybody. I'm not misleading anybody. I'm telling you that it's a federal offense, and I want you to understand that.
I follow you, I follow you, and I like what you do.
But I'm telling you that it's a federal offense. I'm telling you that it's a federal offense.
I say state.
I'm going to take this next call, though. Stay locked in. SBGB TV, live call-in show. What's good?
Yeah, what's good? Salute. Man, first off, that other caller didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Wack time is only ticking, you feel me? You only is helpful to the feds only until they get tired of your ass, you feel me? And the feds is gonna get tired of his ass in a minute, you feel me? He ain't untouchable, ain't nobody untouchable, you feel me? Let's just get that understood. Now, as far as all of this illegal shit going on, Wack 100 been doing too motherfucking much, you feel me? He been ducking fades, all type of shit. The feds is finna come pick his ass up, you feel me? The whole crew, you feel me? No jumping down with this shit too, you feel me? So, I'm just waiting on this shit to happen, just like everybody else. You feel me? Salute to you and your platform, dude.
Appreciate that, bro. They definitely coming, though.
Yeah, the feds coming, bro. The feds got a what's their percentage of conviction? You feel me? And this nigga been working with the feds, and the only reason why he out right now cause he cut a deal way back when. You feel me? Come on now.
Yeah.
The paperwork been exposed. You feel me? This nigga claiming that it's not him on the paperwork. Man, you can only tell so many lies where your lies gonna start catching up with you.
Definitely. I'm gonna take this other call. I appreciate you, brother.
Yes.
SBGB TV. Hold on. Let me get this other call on here. Let me get this other call on here. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. What's going on?
Hey, sweetie, this is Mary. I didn't mean to call you offline. I thought you was online because the company you was talking about, I wanted to comment on it. But I want to comment on this fucker that just called, excuse the name, they just called in trying to tell you, how did you know? Did you see the gun? Did you know him? Ask him he talking about Wack was transferring dope across the, how did he know that?
Right.
Did he see him dope in his truck? So how is he trying to compliment what you say? But I love you, sweetie, and I just called you to tell you, don't get discouraged. Keep doing what you're doing. We got their asses by the neck. It's finna come down. It's coming down. We can all see it. It's coming down. Listen, it's time for karma. You know such thing as karma, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, Miss Mary is definitely coming. You know, hey, Reg, you said say the dude number so that we can call him back indictment day. Hey, Reg, we gonna do that too. We gonna do that, Reg. We gonna make sure we gonna keep that number locked in. Okay, we got disconnected, Miss Mary. What happened?
I missed hung up the phone. Okay. I'll call you back tonight when you come on.
If you want to say anything else, you can.
No, I was just saying, we're praying for Mars and his family in my church, and and just keep the faith. Everything is gonna be fine. You know, I mean, this is all got to come to a head, baby. It's got to come. It's going to come to a head. It's just too much. You know what I'm saying? Our kids are being poisoned. Their minds are being poisoned. This is not good for our culture. It's not good for our people. What they are doing is totally wrong.
Definitely.
And we got to put a stop to this. And we got to realize this is in our eyes. We cannot turn a blind eye to something we are seeing. It's time to stop. It's too much happening, man. You know, we got to put a stop to this. You know, it's our culture doing this to each other, man. It's time for us to come together, man. It's just too much. You know, it's really too much. And it's sad to see that it's us that doing this to each other. Yeah. You know, when we have these platforms, we can use it to motivate our youth. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, God gave us this platform for a reason. And I'm so glad that he's telling you, like I said, this is your time. This is the point of time. God has prepared you for this time. So no matter what comes your way, you stand your ground, because that's you do. And that's why Miss Mary loves you. Stand your ground. Because God got this. You got this. He know you got it. He prepared you for this situation. He prepared you for this time. This is your time. Before it's all over with, your name's going to be all over the world. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be the biggest thing they ever heard about. Because you're so real, and we hear that in your voice. And the thing I love about you, because you're not here trying to pretend you're something else. You go back into your past. You're telling people your past. I wasn't always this way. I did this. I did that. And that's real. You know, to let them know that, hey, if I was in this situation, I got out, you could do it too. And I love that about you, sweetie. And I love your realness. I just love you. So you just keep doing what you're doing. We're here with you. We're here with you.
I appreciate you, Ms. Mary.
I'll be here with you, baby. And prayers go up to you and all your listeners and everybody who's want to believe. Okay? I love you, sweetie. You just keep it up. Keep it up. Stay on them. Because, baby, let me tell you something. You opening up eyes and ears. You open up a lot of eyes and ears. I look at some of the podcasts sometimes. Listen, you opening up eyes and ears. People changing. They seeing them people for what they are. So you just keep on.
I
We gonna
appreciate
keep
it.
on.
Stay locked
All
in.
right, take care. And God bless you here.
God bless you too.
Okay.
SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. Let's see who this was. They had something to say. Let's see who this was. Let's see what they got to say. Okay, well, they must got scared. Whoever it was. Whoever. Lou from the Lou. What's goody? He said, why does Miss Mary sound like Miss Chalet? You said he read your mind. He said, I'm out there. I never seen it take this long for LAPD to pick someone up for some making terroristic threats over 2 years. I have a partner that went to jail for the same thing. Ain't that something? Because we know what it is. We already know what it is. You know, we got to be real. We all know what it is. You know, niggas is working over there. You know, and it's really funny how they want to show everybody else's paperwork. You got to check that out, and that shit like send a red flag off into people's brain. They want to show everybody else's their paperwork, right? They want to read everybody else's paperwork, but we only see them doing the criminal behavior. So if we really make it make sense, we got to say what it is. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm from out there. You know what I'm saying? And we got to be real. We see what it is. It's taking them so long for them to run down on them. That's because niggas is working. You know? And we know it's dirty cops everywhere, right? We know that. But we see with our own eyes that these niggas is just running around committing violence and crime all the time on the internet publicly. They go do interviews and talk about criminal stuff. I've never seen that shit though. That's what just shocks me. He said God made them hang up after that beautiful lady spoke. That's what happened, hey Reggie. That's what happened. You know, and y'all know, man, listen. DZ just, you know, keep it real. And I rock with all y'all that rock with me. You feel what I'm saying? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. I'm calling it out. And y'all know I'm spot on. You know? And the time is coming that they are going to crack down. And you know, and how I know it's going to be heavy is because it's a whole bunch of people. You understand what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of people that's involved, and they're doing criminal stuff and highlighting it, and they're talking about it, and they're doing it through business and all that. So you gotta understand, from what we seen on that video, it highlighted what they've been doing. Straight up. Said Blacc Sam, totally different page than Wack and Luce. Most definitely, you can already see it. Blacc Sam handling business. And to me thinking as like me being a businessman, I would understand not to give these niggas energy for the simple fact that by me giving them energy is going to take me out of my zone. You feel me? He said, DZ, Miss Mary loves you. That's what's up. I love Miss Mary too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dave, I love Miss Mary too. You know, you can see she got a good heart. And, you know, Miss Mary been paying attention. It's definitely all love. You know? We going to make sure, though, that we deliver, man. You know, we going to continue to deliver. I know that, you know, they might not like it. You know what I'm saying? I understand they might not like it, but, hey, man, I don't even care. I got to call it how I see it on this one. I'm watching these dudes just destroy our people. That's all. All they doing is destroying our people. You know? And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Let's get the likes up, man. I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. Hit that like button for me, you know. And you know, this is the time to call in now. If you got something to say, this is the time. You got something to say, you want to voice your opinion, you know, this is the time to call in. I already know literally that it's going to go down. They're not going to be able to escape this one, right? They might have fooled some people along the way, but they can't escape this one. Straight up. He said, keep grinding, bro. I see your vision. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. What's going on?
Hey, man. I see what you're saying. Did you know I used to have sex with Adam 22 when we were kids?
You said you used to mess with Adam.
Yeah, when we were kids, dude, riding BMX and shit. He's in the closet, man. I mean,
Adam's not in the closet. He's out the closet, dude.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's out the closet.
Oh, well, I didn't notice. I don't really watch his show very much, but, you know, it is what it is. We were kids. I don't consider myself homosexual either. I've never done it again, but yeah.
Well, I appreciate you calling in, letting us know about your experience with Adam. Yeah, you know, he wanted to let us know about his experience with Adam. Definitely a troll, Lou. Definitely, man. You know, the line is open, man. You know, for the people that want to call in and talk about the topic, you know, let us know, man. You say you the only reason I rock with YouTube. Wack, fam. You know, I appreciate that. You hear me? You know, I definitely appreciate you rocking with me. You know, DZ definitely keep it a bean. He said them dudes can't go nowhere in LA and scared to death. They sit behind a computer screen and act tough. Hey, Tanya Walker, I agree. You hear me? I agree. Because, you know, from their actions, you can see they burnt all the bridges with the people that they had relationships with. They burnt those bridges. So now it's like they on a crash out course. They don't even care. You know, but then Wack can tell you he has all these relationships with these people. And I know Luce don't got no relationships. It's like, damn, who wants to do business with the people that are lying constantly? I gotta watch you guys. You guys are lying every day. Straight up. You said you blowing, DZ. Be ready to the weirdos. Most definitely. Yeah, listen. Hey, Reggie. Most definitely, man. I'm built for it tough. You know, this is why y'all don't see nobody around me. You know what I'm saying? So you'll know. Nobody's around me. I ain't rocking with nobody. So everything that, you know, the weirdos throw out, you know, is going to be weirdos being weirdos, you know? But I don't rock with nobody. So, you know, I'm on here building the channel up. And, you know, I appreciate everybody that rock with me. And y'all know it's raw and authentic. We going to keep it real, you know? The weirdos is out there, we know. Especially the dude that called in want to tell us about Adam. Like, come on, my guy. But this is the time to call in, y'all. Straight up. Lou from the Lou, we got your back, big dog. You know, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate all y'all. This is the time to call in, though. If you notice anyone with the name out here, that's a member. Don't speak on them. Let me see. Let me see that again. He said, if you notice anyone with a name out here, that's a member. Don't speak on them at all because they have police behavior. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that. See, and this is what I've been calling out back to back. I can see the shit. I literally see the shit. So I know that niggas that's out there active, they not rocking or saying nothing about these niggas, because once you say something about these niggas, you put the focus on you, especially if you still in the street. So I'm not in the street, and that's the good thing. I can say this shit and mean it. I ain't messing around in nobody's streets. I denounce the streets. I come from the streets. I did my thing at once. Nah, you know, I'm blessed to make it here. you know, and be able to give a good message to the people, hoping that people can see that this shit ain't gonna do nothing but put you in the hot seat. These niggas out here promoting violence, acting like they can't go to jail. And then if a nigga say something about it, it's police activity to them. How is it police activity when y'all put the crime out there publicly? That ain't no police activity. That's just people responding to what we see that you niggas put out there, if we being real. Straight up. You said facts. You be on point. Keep up the great work. You know, I appreciate all y'all. You know, we putting this thing in overdrive, man. I'm telling y'all, eventually we gonna start doing a lot longer on here throughout the day. And, you know, talk about different things that's going on, as well as Wack and Luce. So I'm working on it. Y'all know I'm gonna come back tonight about 11:30, 12. Make sure y'all locked in. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all know how we doing. And we ain't stopping, man. Because we just putting light on something that they wanted the world to see. They wanted everybody to give them recognition for this corny shit they did. So we giving them the recognition. They might not like the recognition, but we giving them the recognition. They wanted to put light on this corny shit because it was corny. Y'all beat somebody in their 60s up. How can you justify that? Somebody ain't had no smoke. And then I'm sure the dumb nigga Gloss was probably about 30 something, maybe 20 something, young dumb nigga that done this to somebody that ain't had no beef. You said, what you doing, DZ? Got him. Going on scrambling. They trying to recant what they saying. Keep applying pressure, DZ. Them pipes about the bus. Hey, Unique. We see it too. You hear me? I can see it. I already see it. You know, Wack talking about he gonna be done with YouTube in 90 days, and you know he ain't gonna be on Clubhouse, and you know, nigga talking about another country, and you know, a whole bunch of BS, man. He said Wack and others on the job getting people jammed up, not fed informants. Let me see. Fed informants for sure. Yeah. Reggie, you said they put the light on, so we put the microscope on it. Don't get mad now. I agree. I agree. I agree. They took it upon themselves, man. You know? If y'all want to call in, though, this the time to call in, man. Call in. We here. This the time to call in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, too, man. Hit that subscribe button. Y'all know how we coming. You know, I appreciate y'all. We building, we growing. The channel is building. And y'all want to chime in on the topic, we here. You know, we here for about 20 more minutes. You know, let me know how y'all feel about it. Anybody think, you know, that they got something to say about the topic? Let's go. I know the outcome, though. You ain't never seen niggas do shit like this and it go unanswered. You hear me? You ain't never seen it. Only way they lasting the way they is because they working. Straight up. These niggas is the niggas that want to tell about everybody else's paperwork. They got everybody else's work. But they don't see their own case. Online talking about blackmailing people, extortion, all kinds of shit they talking about online now. These niggas talking about all kinds of shit online. Crazy. I got this one guy that calls me all the time, right? And I got him on block, right? He watches me all the time, right? And I save all his messages. Sometimes I erase someone, but most of them I save. One of these days, I'm going to come in and let y'all hear these messages from this guy, man. This guy threatens me after. Matter of fact, if y'all want, give him a call, man. Give him a call. I'm going to tell y'all because he's weird. His number is 401-332-3965. Y'all want to give him a call, man. he needs some attention. He calls and threatens me all the time. And I got all the messages, and give him a call. 401-332-3965. Give him a call, man. Guy calls and threatens me all the time. Leaves me a whole bunch of threatening messages. And, he might need some attention. So, yeah, give him a call, man. His number is 401-332-3965, man. And I would greatly appreciate it if he stops calling me, leaving me messages. But he might need some attention from somebody. So, if you can, give him a holler, man. Give him a shout, man. Because he's calling me like he doesn't understand I don't want to talk to him. I done blocked him, and he's just continuing to call me. He leaves me messages continuously. I blocked him on the phone. I blocked him from being in the chat, and when he calls me, right, he has the, right, Kia, let's leave that up there for a minute. We're going to make sure that stay up there for a minute, Kia. Yeah, we want to keep that up there for a minute. I want to keep that up there for a minute. Yeah, we want to make sure he needs some attention, man. Go ahead, give him a call, man. And I appreciate you, Unique. Definitely, man. I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. Give him a call, man. He wants some attention, and I got so many threatening messages from this guy, man. And I ignore him, though, because I ain't worried about him. He's a weirdo, but he might want somebody to call him. The guy that, called about Adam, give him a call, man. This is somebody for you to call. You can go ahead and converse with him. And y'all can go back and forth, man. He really wants some attention. So give him some solid attention. Call him up, man. Give him repeated phone calls, because he calls me repeatedly. Give him some repeated calls. And, let him know, SBGB TV was returning your call. This is the call you wanted to get returned. This is a return from SBGB TV, man. And this is what he needs. Straight weirdo, man. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, man. And we gonna keep grinding. We not stopping. We coming from the bottom. And we calling this thing out. But I guarantee you, when it's all hit the fan, that's when people gonna come back and say, this nigga said it. I'm telling you niggas now, the investigation is live. You hear me? It's live. Like, live. Right? These people know a lot more than they think. You know what I'm saying? They know a lot more than they think. And they think it's a game. The dudes in the back thinking that they got a name. And I don't want y'all to blame me. So when it all goes down, Wack and Luce, don't blame me. Blame yourself, because y'all did it. Not me. Nigga, y'all did it. So don't blame nobody but yourself for your actions. Y'all got to take responsibility at some point. And I know Wack is going to point the finger at Luce. Luce is going to be scrambling. He's not going to know which way to go. But y'all got to accept the accountability for the situation. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. What's going on?
This your girl Unique calling in from Youngstown of Columbus, Ohio.
What's going on, Unique?
Man, I just had to call the clown. I told him what we don't do is play about Jesus.
I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because he calls me every day.
He gonna say, I'm trying to help him. Help yourself. We got DZ over here.
Right.
We got him. But I want to, tip my hat off to you, because what you're doing is groundbreaking. You laid the blueprint for this right here. Ain't nobody doing it like you. They trying to figure you out, and they can't.
Solid.
So my hat's off to you.
Solid. I'm glad you noticed that too.
Yeah, but we stay on their neck.
I ain't stopping.
And I'm gonna keep watching.
I appreciate you, Unique.
All right.
You know, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. What's up, bro? Happy Monday. Keep your foot on their necks, bro. Facts. Joey, most definitely, man. You know, I keep telling that dude, leave me alone. I hope he stop because, you know, if he continues, right, you know, I'm going to make sure I keep putting his number up there now because I got so many messages from this dude. I got a whole bunch of messages. The dude called, like right now, I know he left me a message. The dude calls me continuously, leaving me threatening messages and I'm like, damn, this shit weird. Like, come on, my guy. You know, I'm not, you know, responding to you. You can see that. I done blocked you. Why do you keep calling me? You know, so, you know, we want to make sure that, you know, the people understand we do got a super weirdo. And he's the only one. I ain't got, not yet. You know, maybe as I get bigger, I might get more super weirdos, but he's the super weirdo. Like, calls me like every day type of shit. You know, leaving me messages, saying different things. I'm like, what the hell is this dude talking about? It's like he get drunk and he calls me bugging. But, you know, I appreciate all y'all that rock with me, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, though. Hit that like button. Share this video, man. You said, thank you, DZ, for standing tall. The young man don't have nobody to look up to. And you not glamorizing the streets. Peace, bro. Real rap. Like, the streets is whack. The streets is what we seeing out of these dummies that don't even go outside. They are in the house influencing niggas to pay attention to them and follow them. And they know it, but they don't care. They thinking I want the fame. That's all. The fame. The dude sound like he believes in fairies and unicorns. Hey, Unique, you said he sound like he believe in fairies and unicorns, huh? Straight weirdo. Man, I really might play these messages, man. He said, DZ, game was never a crip, bro. That nigga freestyle in the booth. Word to my mother. Hey, listen. The dude that keep calling me though, right? I gotta get his number back up there, man. Let me get his number back up there, man. Hold on, kid. Yeah, we want to get his number back up there, man. Like, give him a call, man. You know, give him a call. He needs a call, and I'm hoping he stops calling me, man. I'm hoping, you know, because if he continues to call me, I'm gonna start randomly making sure that I put his number up there so people can give him a call. Because I'm tired of him leaving me threatening messages. And, you know, I just like, I'm tired of it, man. Yeah. But it's going to go down soon, y'all, man. You know, we going to be tuned, locked in, and I'll see y'all tonight. 11:30-12. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all stay locked in, man. You know it's your boy DZ. Y'all already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah. Real.